Originally, I was introduced to the gospel from my wife, who at the time was my girlfriend. She handed me a Book of Mormon. It was really dramatic. Like I wanted nothing to do with the gospel. When I first met my wife, the introduction it was kind of cocky. I told her, just letting you know ahead of time, I'm a bad boy. She said, I'm a good girl. And so it's kind of, this back and forth thing going on. But all along the way, my wife was sharing the gospel with me via scriptures and invited me to watch conference a couple times. But she would take me to church with her. And I think more importantly for me was seeing other Polynesians that were actually living their faith. People were just being friends, and that made all the difference. They weren't trying to preach to me. They were genuinely concerned about me as an individual, and that made it really easy for me to bring the walls down and to listen. And so I think that was the biggest invitation, was the invitation to love one another. And I found myself saying, I love you too. I was like, do I love this person? I don't know them, but it became easier for sure. I met with the missionaries and I said, I know what I need to know. I want to be baptized. It was a really special day.